What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. A very busy day in the world of Madden Ultimate Team, so we're just going to catch you up on everything that you may have missed today. I wasn't around earlier this morning for the content drop, but we did get brand new legends, and we got part 2 of the Team Builder promo. So we're going to go over all of that, including some other things that are in-game right now. But first, I want to start with some leaks via MUT leaks. These are the Season 3 champions that we can expect in the Season 3 Field Pass. Remember, we're about a week and a half away or so from the Season 3 promo dropping and the Most Feared promo. So we got Brian Dawkins from left to right here, Kyle Vanden Bosch, I remember him at Nebraska, Levon Kirkland, Steelers legend, Christian Okoye, which means we probably got another free fullback slash halfback, and then the final image is going to be Martellus Bennett. So those appear to be the 5 free players that will be featured in the Season 3 Field Pass. And we got to give a big shout out to Swift for finding this information on the blog when Season 2 dropped. We've been wondering, will Season 2 tickets convert over to Season 3 because they did it from Season 1 to Season 2, and we weren't sure if it was a mistake because EA never really officially announced it. Well, he found this description within that blog, and if you read towards the back half of it, it says, earn season tickets at every level of the Field Pass in order to buy all new rewards in the season store, or hold on to them for use in future seasons. So what that more than likely means is if you have a bunch of Season 2 tickets in your possession here, according to what we just saw on that website, these should be converting over to Season 3. So if you like any of the 5 players that they just showed us via MUT leaks, you can save your tickets and get a good head start. Now, you probably won't be able to max those players out, and if history repeats itself, the Season 3 token upgrades are going to be at one level of a cost, and they're probably not going to have all of the tokens there to fully upgrade the player. As we see OVR increases throughout the Most Feared promo and just throughout promos in general, they'll probably start to add more upgrade tokens and decrease the cost of the original tokens that were there. Same thing we saw in Season 2. So for me, I might buy like one more 89 OVR upgrade, but outside of that, I'll be hanging on to my Season 2 tickets because there's at least 3 of those players out of the 5 that they mentioned that should be fitting on my Lions/Eagles theme team. So I'm pretty happy about the 5 players that are in that Season 3 Field Pass. Of course, we'll have to wait and see for attributes and all of that, but if you want to get a head start in the Season 3 Field Pass and get some of those upgrade tokens quickly for those free players, save your Season 2 tickets. It's Saturday, so that means we got brand new Legend cards in the game. I think the content drop for Legends wasn't that exciting. The LTD is really good. The 2-set Legends, they're a hard pass for me, but make sure you're playing through the solo challenges because you're going to be earning those Legend tokens to ultimately redeem them for free Legends of your choice. So the final challenge in every single week is going to give you a pack. That challenge reward pack is going to give you your choice between a lower overall non-BND Legend card or a Legend token. You want to take the token every single time, and playing through the solos every week. We're into week number 8 now of the Legend promo. We'll also give you milestone stars. You can see the 2 featured players this week, Aeneas Williams and Drew Brees. The Drew Brees card doesn't look like it's anything special. Aeneas Williams is solid if you really need a corner, but I think we'll see better cards on the way. Jair Alexander's coming from part 2 of the Gridiron Guardians promo. He'll probably end up being a better man coverage corner, but earning those milestone stars are going to give you the milestone rewards. The milestone rewards are going to give you Legend tokens, and you can trade these in, like I said, for a free BND non-LTD Legend of your choice. At this point, I don't know how many tokens everybody is at, and everybody's going to be a little bit different because we have pack offers that include these tokens. Some of you have probably redeemed your first set of tokens to unlock your first free Legend, but at the end of it, I feel like there's going to be at least enough free tokens in here all the way at the end, and we're still a ways away from this, but I feel like there's going to be enough free tokens in here to redeem 3 different Legends. For me, I'm going to continue to hang on to mine. I think I have at least a set, 2 separate sets to redeem 2 free Legends. I haven't used any yet. I just don't think any of them have been worth it, so we'll see what happens in the near future. We also got new Team Builder content, so a lot of really good cards came out today, and you will be able to get a free 86 overall Team Builder of your choice. The bad news is if you weren't up to date on your first Team Builder solo challenges, you're going to have a lot to play to get to that free 86 OVR. So when Team Builders Part 1 came out, you could play 2 solos, you got a free 82. And if you continue to play those, you got these Team Builder tokens that basically unlocked a second team chemistry bucket on the players who have played for multiple teams. So they are pretty valuable for building your theme team. And I can't remember where exactly would have maxed out the rewards. I think it was 60 stars, which would have been tier 7. But now you can see if you were up to date, all you got to do is play through 2 different solos. If you weren't up to date, you got to get all the way to tier 8, which is 65 stars. And that's going to give you a fantasy pack that gives you a free 86 overall team builder card. We will be dropping a video going over the best one to take from this pack. Unfortunately, all of today's content is not in the catalog. It's also not on MUT.gg just yet. They're working on getting it on there. They have to manually enter all of it because the cards aren't in the catalog. So I do want to make a video going over the best one to pick, but I need to wait until I see all of the information in front of me. So we will have that video. It'll probably be later tonight, but have some patience. And if you do unlock this pack, hang on to it, wait for my video so we can go over the best ones for you guys to choose. Also, I would recommend once you unlock this pack to continue to play through the solos, and if you can, get all the way to tier 14, 120 stars, because more than likely, what's going to happen when we get part 3 of the Team Builder promo, they're just going to add on to these milestone rewards for the next free card. You're probably only going to have to play 2 solos at that moment, but if you're not up to date, you're going to find yourself playing catch up, just like you may have had to do from part 1 to part 2. Just shifting gears really quick here, within your Season 2 Field Pass, don't forget, under the program tab, we have daily objectives for the Hispanic Heritage Month promo, and today's daily objective is getting 2+ interceptions, or getting an interception with 2+ Hispanic Heritage Month players in your lineup. This is important because if you've been up to date, you played through all of your solos, you knocked out your weekly objectives, and you've been doing your dailies every single day, this token that you can get, this upgrade token from today's daily, will make the second free player that can be fully maxed out, which is an 88 OVR, and if you play through the solos, you can add on that strategy item, which brings them to an 89. And these are some really, really good cards out there. So play through your solo so you can max out that second free 89 OVR Hispanic Heritage Month player, and then pay attention to your daily objectives every day going forward, because you should get enough upgrade tokens between the dailies, and then we're going to get more weekly objectives throughout the month of October to max out a third player to an 89 OVR. But today does mark the day you can get that second one. For today's 2 set legends, Aeneas Williams and Drew Brees, the set requirement's not really a mystery here. You're going to need 4 86 overall legend cards and then 1 86 legend specific to that player. So if you want the Drew Brees set, you can do the get the 86 Drew Brees to get that done. And the same thing's going to go with Aeneas Williams. One thing you might notice on the card art here, and it appears that this is going to be a trend with like all cards going forward until the end of Season 2, they have Gridiron Guardians chemistry. So there are ways to boost Gridiron Guardians cards if you kind of build a promo theme team. Well, all of the legends that came out today, all of the team builders that came out today, they also have that team chemistry. And taking it one step further, theme teams were supposed to get boosted up today. I don't know if this is because I don't have enough cards just yet that it's not showing, or it's just not in the game like it was supposed to be. But yesterday, EA tweeted out that getting to 25 theme team cards now, or tier 5, will give them a +1 in strength, which would actually be +2 because they got one back at tier 2. And then getting to 30 items would go with another +1 to acceleration. I might have those backwards. It might be acceleration, then strength. But basically, theme teams now, whenever they make this update, or if it's in the game now, can go up to 30, and you can ultimately get 2 to acceleration, 2 to strength, 1 to change of direction, and 1 to speed. But this is promising that we'll probably eventually have 40 of 40 theme teams that give you +2 to speed. So hybrid theme teams are still the move, especially with all the brand new team builder cards that came out today. As far as acquiring them, obviously the DK Metcalf card, the champion of the entire promo, is going to be really expensive. Last I looked, he's like well over 2 million coins. You need all 8 of the Divisional Champions. You put them into a set. In return, you get his 91. That 91 has all 32 team chems. For the 89 overall champions, the Divisional Champions here, you can see I have a few pieces to the puzzle already. So the set requirements are 2 86 OVR cards from any promo, and then 3 86 cards from the Team Builder promo specific to that division. So if I wanted Anthony Richardson, I need 3 AFC South cards plus the 2 86s from any promo. And then to get those 86s, you could have acquired these with a bunch of binder trash. So if you take a look here, 3 84 to 85 overall players, and then 1 82 to 83. You put those cards into the set. In return, you get a fantasy pack that gives you all of the 86s of your choice. This would be the same pack that you can earn from those solo challenges. The difference is the solo challenge pack is going to be B&D. This one would not be. So if you want to get any of those 89s done, you can do this 86 fantasy pack. Just make sure you're picking players from that associated division for the 89 of the set that you want to do. Finally, we do have pack offers. So we got a $100 legend bundle. I don't think the legends that came out today are good enough to be dropping $100, so I would stay away from it. There's about a $22 bundle here that gives you 1 84 plus current release legend player, and then 2 86 plus current release legend players plus a legend token. The main reason that I would open up this one, because you're likely to get a bunch of 86 legend cards, is to hold them for future legend sets. So we know some of the leaks already, right? Like Herman Moore is one that's going to be coming soon. If Herman Moore's set drops next week, we know it's going to be 4 86 overall cards from the legend promo, and then 1 86 Herman Moore. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to get that card now, but if you open up this bundle, you could potentially have 2 of the 86s that you're going to need for a future legend set. So that's the only reason I would open up that bundle. For the team builder content here, we have the Divisional Opportunity Pack, 1 of 3 86 overall team builder players, and then your choice of 1 of 8 86 overall team builder cards with a 50% chance at an 89 overall. So if I remember correctly, because they did this with the first team builder drop, you're going to pick the division of the card that you're hoping for, and then once you open that up, you're either going to get an 86 or an 89, and a 50% chance on a $25 pack is not bad at all. So that one, I think it's worth it. I remember last time around, I got the Sam Laporte out of it. It was pretty much the same exact offer. The only difference, it was 82s and 85s at that point. Now we're at 86s and 89s. And if you want to spend $100 on 3 cards and take a shot at that 91 overall DK Metcalf, here is your chance. So it is a 50% chance, but it's a $100 pack. Basically, you're going to get an 86 or an 89. You're going to be guaranteed an 89. And then in the final pack, you're either going to get an 89 or the 91 overall DK. And if you happen to get DK, which again is 50% chance, he's going for well over 2 million coins. So if you want to spend $100 and risk it, go for it. Honestly, I'm probably still going to sit it out. I'll definitely open up this pack here. I'll probably open up this pack here. And they do have a pack that you can purchase to get those tokens that add the additional team chemistries to the players that are eligible within those team builder cards. But that is all the content. A lot going on today. Again, we'll try to drop the video later today on the best 86s once we get that information. And I should be live streaming over on Twitch at some point later tonight, hopefully using some of these new cards. We got to figure out which ones we want to pick up first. But thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.